peace, peace, and peace, everybody. It is me, your favorite hood mother, coming to you live from the black hand side with the collective energy check-in. Y'all remember these energies can be transmutable. So if I'm saying that it's you, you know it's down, flip the energy. If I'm saying that it's a boy and it's a girl, flip the energy. Make this read make sense for you. Take what apply like the rest of life. If it's your story, it's your story. If it's not your story, you just like to stick around and hear stories, you're more than welcome to stay. I want everybody to go ahead and grab their stuff. Get your coffee, your tea, your cigarette, and your weed, your Red Bull, your Black and Mild, your water, and your fruit. Psalmist Woman, Grand Rising. You love a Grand Rising. Dina, peace, 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 and peace. Khadija, Grand Rising. Giovanni, peace, King, Grand Rising. Martha, Grand Rising. Go don't get your stuff. Y'all come on in the room, get your stuff. Marion, grand evening. Y'all come on in the room. Everybody, when Kim come in, I want y'all to wish her a happy birthday. She was our resident Aries. Shalonda, Grand Rising. Veronica, Grand Rising. Everybody come on in the room, grab your stuff. Susan, Grand Rising. You let her. It's been a tough week, but I made it through. Mojiba Olo Dumare. Mojiba Olo Dumare. It was a good week. It was a tough week, but I made it through. How has everybody been? Oh, y'all ain't got no more coffee. Let's do some water. Y'all come on in the room, grab your stuff. Lovely, Grand Rising. Y'all come on in the room. We're gonna get started with this reading. Zoe, Grand Rising. Misty, Grand Rising. Tasha, Grand Rising. Happy Eclipse Day, everybody. That's right, you love. You love say I got all my stuff. Sound as woman, see what I'm saying? Pretty Miss Carver, Grand Rising. Lauren, Grand Rising. I was woman out here getting it. Sarah, Grand Rising. All right, y'all about to get into this reading. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Kim. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kim. Julie Grand Rising. Kim baited, y'all. Happy birthday, Kim. Yes, happy solar return on the solar eclipse. Kim, I don't know what you're gonna do today, but baby, it will be a whole lot of witch shit going on. You heard me? We love you too, Kim. Kim is our resident Aries. Let's see what we got going on. Belinda, peace. Davina, peace. Keonta, peace. You're so welcome, Kim. Kim, you should go to a destruction room for your birthday. True Aries fashion. Go to a destruction room. Let's see, y'all. What we got going on? High Priestess. Using your intuition, holding your own counsel. Some of y'all could find yourself being more psychic than you have been lately. Okay. For a lot of y'all, tarot, um, spiritism and exotericism is a part of y'all journey. Miss Not Bothered, Grand Rising. Kayleen, peace. Okay. Someone thinks you're inexperienced, but your intuition leads the way. Seven of Cups, you wear many hats. Nine of Cups. Okay. Someone's trying to figure you out, but see, you wear so many hats that your energy can be hard to read at times. Like, okay, you like that people can't place you or put you in a box. Um, I do feel like you know someone's secret. Someone could be trying to prod you for information, but it's not working. I'm also picking up that someone is confused by you, and this is satisfying because someone can't read you. They don't, they can't put their finger on your energy. I feel like someone wants to know how you keep getting what you want out of the situation. I'm also picking up someone can't put their finger on if you like them or not. That's satisfying to you. Let's see. Somebody's stalking and watching you too, but you keep confusing this person. They can't put their finger on you. Grand Rising, everybody. That's right, Kim. Burn it all down. Okay. You have the Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. Okay, so somebody wants to come over. Someone's okay. Let me slow down, everybody. I've been on some real Gemini shit lately, so let me slow down. Somebody is kind of confused on if you want to be in a relationship with them. You also know that the more you walk away from things that no longer serves you, provide you. Okay? Also, I feel like someone have to walk away from something in order to be in a relationship with you. I'm picking up someone coming to your house later in the evening. Okay, we got a lot of cut cards out here. So you're walking away from something that is confusing. You don't really know if it serves your purpose. Now, someone feels like, okay, I can always come back to it, right? The Eight of Cups is kind of like a journey. I can always come back to it if things don't work out. But what they really find is the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. This is stability, manifestation, grounded happiness, okay, gratification. I feel like you're making this person come to you, okay? Got a lot of cards coming out. Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you have to sacrifice something in order to be with you, or this, someone has to sacrifice something in order to be with you. This could be a thought, a concept, a memory, or something like that. I mean, not a memory, but a thought, a concept, a way of belief, or a way of thinking. Okay. Someone feels like a third party is interfering with a relationship. Also, I got somebody out here trying to play matchmaker. Um, um, I feel like someone had you or a relationship on hold. Okay. Well, they wanted to make a decision about someone else. What is going on with my music? Oh, it's the internet. Someone wanted you to suffer for love, but I don't feel like that's something that you about to do. It's gonna totally confuse them. Like, I wanted you to suffer for love. Why am I suffering? Well, because I know you wanted me to suffer for love, and I'm not gonna do it. You sacrifice something. You give up something. See, I gave up something in the past. I was very unhappy. Four of Cups. Also, boredom. Someone's bored and they want to seek out excitement and pleasure. And I feel like it's through you or with you. Like, they could be bored in their relationship, bored in their work, or just bored. Like, it's stagnant. All I can think about is you, the relationship, the conversations, the sex. I also want to know if you're dealing with anyone else, if you missed me, but that makes me look deeper into the fact that I miss you. You know, I feel like someone's missing you. Could be dealing with a Pisces, the Gemini, Pisces energy, very much Pisces. feel like someone's missing you. Now, if this, Lord, y'all, because I feel like I'm about to have to break something down. Because this is like a little sneaky energy. Someone could have really came in between you and another person, someone or something. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Could have really came in between you and another person, which is kind of forcing them to go back towards a relationship that they might not be too happy in. I feel like someone did something sneaky or shady to separate you and another person, thinking that was going to have them turn their attention on them, but it only makes them miss you even more. Devil at the bottom of the deck. You got the world. See, a chapter is about to be closed out. It's time for somebody to move on. You've learned everything you needed to learn. That's what it is. Either you done started protecting yourself a little bit more, learned that silence is key. You know, silence is a form of protection, keeping your secrets to yourself. You learned so much just sitting back observing. Hangman. Flipping your perspective on conversations, listening to people, or listening to this person, that you learn everything that you needed to learn without talking, without saying anything. I feel like you learned everything you needed to learn about someone without even talking. Okay, Spirit is bringing to me that you have to ask the right questions. Don't you so lot. Don't you so lot. Stop that. Talk about y'all tell my wife I said hello. No, I have to come back, okay? Because I'm in the reading. Peace, 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 and peace, everybody. Hey, wifey. Denny, Maria. Hey, everybody. I also feel like someone is moving on. It's either you're coming or you're not. Do you get what I'm saying? Eight of Cups, the world, High Priestess. I'm not telling you where I'm going or, you know, it's a journey. You have to just pack your bags and come with me. It's either you can come or I can go solo, Eight of Cups. Somebody is really afraid that you're going to move into another relationship without them. Though he ain't so loud, girl. When I'm focused, I'm focused. Someone feels like you're all about yourself, like you're not thinking about me and my feelings. And no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Peace, 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 and peace, everybody. Kimberly, peace. No, I'm not. I'm not focused on you, what you want, how you feel. No, it's all about me, 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 me. If you're not all about me, then I'm gonna have to slide. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to move around. If you're not all about me, why? No, I gotta move around. Why you sitting back making? Spirit is saying making an adjustment, making adjustments. Like you don't have to sacrifice anything to be with another person, but if you love them, you're gonna make adjustments. Whether it's to your schedule, um, it's compromise. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna compromise. You're gonna make adjustments. I'm not asking you to give up anything. I could be asking you to trust me that you are safe, protected. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm picking up that someone is very fixed. When they get an idea in their mind, or you get what I'm saying? That's how they want shit to be. But I feel like you're totally switching the game up here because you can't get everything you want while I get nothing. You're gonna have to compromise. You understand? Okay, here we go. I also feel like you keep yourself out of a lot of situations because you know too much. Someone could think you know too much. You feel like I'm picking up someone that's like a medium, okay? Someone thinks you're lonely, but no, I'm alone. I'm not lonely. I actually do this type of shit on purpose. I separate myself from people because you're inferior. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not on the level that I'm on. So yeah, 9 times out of 10, when you see me, I am alone. Not lonely. Bitch, I work with the dead, I work with the ancestors. I'm not lonely. I know too much. So I keep myself out of certain situations. You feel like you're inferior to me. What is the saying, y'all? It's a saying behind it. I can't think of it right now. I can't think of it right now. Also, someone is autistic. Now we talked about how people with autism or artism, their energy is totally confusing. You are artistic. I posted a video up here that say you have autism and someone's very gifted here. You could be an artist or you just prefer to spend your time alone. You understand people better by observing them, by listening to their energy, not their words, by listening to their actions, not what they actually do. Do you get what I'm saying? You are artistic. You are autistic. You are artistic. Everything is an art. It's an art behind everything that you do or everything that someone does. Like, I hope I'm explaining this. You are gifted. You know how to play the game, how it goes. Oh, why? All right. All right. Here we go. We have the Ace of Cups, King of Swords, the Strength, Nine of Wands. This could be a punk ass Leo. Now, I will say that somebody, first of all, hold on, y'all. Let me slow down. I will say that someone does respect you and care about you, right? They do. Trying to figure you out is like a fucking Rubik's cube right now because you're letting your intuition lead and guide you. Sometimes your intuition say, stop, listen, watch, look at them, look at how they moving, pay attention to the aura that's around them, pay attention to the people that are around them, pay attention to their movements, pay attention to the sound of their voice, not what they're saying. You hear that octave or you know that vibration that comes from their voice. It's like that. Don't pay attention to their words. Pay attention to the vibration, the energy, the frequency of this person's voice. Do you understand? It's like that. Now, someone does respect you, right? I also see that you have a past lover who looks into you, tries to figure you out. Do you miss this person? Yeah, but I feel like this person disappointed you a whole lot, right? So you might have feelings for this person, but you do not let on to it, right? Then you have someone new coming in, could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, no, a Leo or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this person respects you too. I feel like this person really pays attention to you on a scientific level. They study you. Okay, they see you as an experiment, right? This person seeing you as an experiment, but this person has fell in love with you. Then it's a Leo who could know the air sign and feels like the air sign is keeping them away from being with you. Or the Leo could be afraid of you because of who you are, what you do, what you know, right? They want to tell the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, something about you, but they're like, no, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, right? Then the air sign is someone who understands you on a scientific level, right? Y'all, I feel like y'all have great communication. Like this person understands you, but you don't let this person on, you don't let this person onto the fact that either you know something about them or it's something about a spiritual type of thing here. Okay. I'm also seeing that you and another person can have like a long life together, but someone has to grow up, right? It, mm. Even though the King of Swords understands you, they are intimidated by you for some reason. I feel like this person is very pessimistic, and it's because either they have a Leo friend, they have Leo highly aspected in their chart, they're a fixed individual. They could be Aquarius as well. This could be an Aquarius Leo combination. This person wants to influence you in some way, but they can't get you off your path. That's what that is. They want to influence you and entice you, Ace of Cups, but they can't get you off your path. Your path is moving to self gratification and manifestation. I'm manifesting myself. And in order to manifest myself, I have to gratify myself. You understand? I can't deal with these people who come into my life for a good time and not a long time. I'm looking for something where I can lay some roots at. And I feel like other motherfuckers is too. But one, you intimidate. One and another one knows that they have to sacrifice something or someone in order to be with you. I hope I'm making sense. Ashley, peace, 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 and peace. I hope I'm making sense, family. I really do. Because there's a lot going on. I'm seeing a lot. Mm. You know, it's going to take somebody a lot of courage and a lot of resilience, and for them to put down their pessimistic mindset in order to be under you, with you, around you. Somebody wants you to be pessimistic like them because they are fixed. But I feel like, no, you look at things on a different level. You have a higher understanding. Like, it's like AI and organic intelligence trying to come together. Does that make sense? It's like trying to mash nature and AI intelligence together. You are nature. This person is AI. Both of y'all have y'all places in the future. Do you get what I'm saying? Or both of y'all see the future, right? But okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. All right. Got the temperance. See, this has turned into a head game, right? Or not just a head game, but a game. It's not just a head game. It's a game. You have developed the ability to think and act. Does that make sense? Everything you don't need to act on, but you need to think about it. I hope this makes sense. Someone is a head hunter, very skilled in the game of mind and people. You understand? And I feel like you are using your abilities now. In the past, you thought that, oh, I have to give up so much in order to be with another person, right? But now your perspective has flipped. Okay, I don't have to give up anything. I have to compromise, right? Instead of making this shit so serious, if I turn it into a game, not only will my experience be more pleasurable, but I actually have an opportunity to win the game, which is actually physical. This game that I'm playing is damn. Like I wish I could explain this shit to y'all. Damn. This could actually be like a real scenario where some like The Sims. There we go. It's like The Sims. Have y'all ever played The Sims? I feel like somebody could literally be creating a whole new life in a what is the word that I'm looking for? Family, an alternate universe, an alternate dimension, and watching the shit play out in the 3D physical dimension. I feel like that's something that somebody is doing. Like when somebody plays a game, like a real game, that game to them is an alternate dimension, another universe that is connected to the 3D. This could be what's that virtual reality. I feel like this reading is getting deeper than what it's supposed to. You're learning how to play a physical game through virtual reality. And yes, it is as deep as I'm making it out to be. Okay. Peace, 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 and peace, everybody. India. Something else. We have a man who's desiring to conquer you, while you just want to guide them. I feel like you and this person could have had like a lover's quarrel, right? You learned that silence is key and golden, which is going to make them, is going to push them make them, force them to come towards you. Okay. You also know that you don't have to play the game in a physical sense. You can play it in virtual reality. I feel like this shit is getting deep. I feel like it's getting deep. But it's very interesting. Story time. I had a dream about someone, and in the dream, he took me up to the clouds. And in these clouds was an apartment, a nice, lavish apartment. We had kids in this apartment, right? And in the dream, he told me, like, you stay home and take care of the kids. I go out, I make the money. Um, and he was a drug dealer in the dream. Okay. But in the physical world, we are not together. We don't have children together. Come on, Sissy. Okay. That's another reality. So even though we're not together in the 3D and the 5D, we have a whole family, job, title. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a different dimension. This is how this relationship is. Well, now somebody's trying to bring that shit down to the physical. In order for them to bring that shit down into the physical, they have to actually come towards you. But this person is like intimidated or afraid or what the fuck ever. So they have been playing virtual reality with you. But now it's time for them to bring it into the physical world. And they're not expecting or they didn't expect for you to be as smart as you are, right? They didn't expect for you to be as powerful or gifted, which is a power in itself, as you are. They weren't expecting that. See, someone's been playing a virtual reality game with you. But when it comes to the physical, you understand? There we go, Martha, 5D life. They've been doing a 5D life with you, but now it's time and it's challenging to them. I feel like this person loves you very much. This could be someone new that you're about to meet. Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo. And they're not expected for you to know them, right? They're not expecting for you to know them. But one thing about 5D realities is that it's not hard to access when you are gifted, when you are spiritual, when you are a dream walker, a medium, autistic, playing the game how I go. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right. Someone also feels like you have a pattern to you. Hmm? Virtual reality. You have a pattern to you because they've created that pattern for you. This is someone who's created a 5D life with you, right? But what they don't understand is when you go outside of that pattern, you are a very respected person, but you could be friendless because you can predict the future and you're very accurate, which I feel like this is something that this person did not expect. They did not expect for you to actually be able to access a 5D or virtual reality and bring it back to the physical realm and predict certain events before they happen, right? Because you're not supposed to know about these events. You're not supposed to have access. This is their secret. You're not supposed to have access to that 5D virtual reality lifestyle that they've been living with you. And it's scary to them. Not once. It's scary. And when you get manic, you need to do something with your brain, like create. Do you understand? Because this person is playing or simulating you. They're playing a simulation of you. So that part could turn you manic. But during that time, you need to create. I feel like I don't need to talk about everything because it gets too deep. I really feel like that. You could do this by coloring. Pay attention to the colors that you use. You could do this by writing, automatic writing. Just sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and just start off with circles and then write. Don't try to stop yourself when them automatic words start coming out when you're writing. You can do this by dancing. Think about what's active in your body when you're dancing, how it feels. You can do this by working out. Pay attention to what body parts are released when you do certain exercises. It's that type of thing. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. See, you're gonna win. You're gonna win this. You're gonna win this game that they've been playing. Queen of Cups. You do love them, but I feel like they're afraid of their love, and you're afraid of being neglected and abandoned on this 5D on this excuse me on this 3D plane. But one thing that they're not expecting on the 3D is for you to move on to another motherfucker. You understand? There is a sense of loneliness here for you because you're in a physical playing a 5D game. They're in the 5D playing a 3D game, but what they're not expecting, which is kind of like their biggest fear, is that you actually move the fuck on and find stability with someone the fuck else. Whether it's a new person or an old person, they're not expecting that. What's the outcome here? They don't want you to go find somebody to play with. They don't want you to find somebody else to play with on the 3D. You hear me, family? They don't want you to find somebody else to play with. We got the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles coming out. Whether this is about a job, a relationship, you're going to get something new, and it's going to be righteous because you are a spiritually high-ranking person. Grand Rising, Pharaoh. I feel like you follow the rules. You are just. And also, they don't know that something can't go past the physical laws of karma or universal law. You can only go so far in 5D. Everything else you have to do physically. You can only go so far in the physical realm. Something have to be done in the 5D. I feel like I don't even need to clarify shit because this reading is where it's supposed to be at. I'm not clarifying nothing. I'm not gonna clarify shit. Sorry, little rider mini. I'm not clarifying nothing because I feel like everything that I have said should make complete sense to you. Ain't no confusion in this reading. Use your intuition. Pay attention. Ooh, sunshine on me. Thank you, Yvette. Yvetta, thank you. Something. Oh, damn, the Nine of Pentacles done slipped out as well. You might be alone, but you're not lonely. You see this? Let me show y'all this. You see that? You see that? Y'all see that? Hold on, it's a flag. Y'all see that? That is spirit. Not alone. You make someone feel inferior. Regardless of how intelligent they are, they feel inferior to you because you are organic species. A lot of people could feel this way about you. People in your neighborhood, people in your community, at work. What's this high priestess? Who's the high priestess? What's she got to do with this? Between the lines. You literally live between the lines. Hidden meaning vague, speculate, implicit. You live between the lines. Good and evil, right and wrong, 3D, 5D, spiritual and physical. You live in between the lines. Ooh, sunshine on me. Thank you. Jenny, thank you. You live between the lines, okay? This person might live in the 5D, but you live between the 3D and the 5D, physical and non-physical. Uh, it's a lot. What's this lovers for the past? Also, somebody had a choice to make in the past. They chose wrong, not your fault. They sacrificed you. You ain't sacrificed them. Ooh, Katie, sunshine on me. Mask, hidden motives, conceal, disguise, and lying. See, somebody had hidden motives, but you see through that because you live in two different realms of reality while they live in one. What's this King of Swords? Somebody tried to mask their feelings. Addiction, toxic attachment, drug, alcohol, and obsession. Give me a card for the outcome. Someone's addicted to you. We have reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, and I miss you. We know. You know, I feel like um someone experienced something and it was an isolated experience. They thought it was totally unrelated to you, but it is. You understand? We got justice out here, right? But it is. And now they feel the loss of you. This experience changed them greatly. It changed their life, or it will change their life. Someone does wish to work it out with you. That's why we have reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together. I will say this: you have options. Kaswan, peace, 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 and peace. What's up, baby? You have options, and this person won't ain't they don't expect you to weigh them motherfuckers. They won't. They not expecting for other players to be brought into the game either, because it's supposed to be a game that they created. Gang shit, gangster shit. Somebody gangster as fuck. They won't expecting for other players to be introduced to a game that they created. It's like a designer or a creator saying, "Okay, I created this thing for a certain, I created this game. Where the fuck did these other players come from?" Ooh, sunshine on me. Thank you, Linda. I wasn't at. Who the fuck are these extra players, bro? I created this game for me and this person. Where the fuck did these extra players come from? Ooh, sunshine on me. Thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, there's some more gangster ass shit going on. Somebody want to expect for you to be a gangster. I created you to do this one thing. How did you become a gangster? I created you to be a housewife or a house husband or, stay at home with the children and that. How did you become a gangster? I created you to go to work and mundane, pay attention to 3D life. How the fuck did you become a spiritual gangster? How? When I created you to be this. Ooh, sunshine on me. Robin, thank you. How the fuck did you become a spiritual gangster? No, I want you to be. How you become a thug? I created you to be this, that, that, and the third. How the fuck did you create that? That's not supposed to be in code. That's not supposed to be your code. That's not supposed to be how I coded you. So how the fuck did you become a spiritual gangster? All right. Hmm? I encoded you to be a Jezebel spirit who accepted whatever the fuck I brought. How the fuck did you become a spiritual gangster? How you flip the game on me? Because someone's using a mirror. Because someone is using a mirror. Y'all see all these screens we on? I'm on two different screens. How you looking at me? When we look into our cameras, something is reflected back to us, right? Which is which turns our cameras or turns our phones into mirrors. Ugh, I feel like I'm getting too deep. Am I getting too deep, family? This is a love-hate relationship. Someone wants no strings attached and wants you to be a Jezebel spirit, but they won't expecting for you to actually be the queen bee. Someone who's confident and secure and is a boss bitch. You could have someone, another female, who's trying to make you insecure by something that you're seeing over Facebook, IG, Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp. Baby, I'm live. Okay. You understand? So what has a crazy, obsessed ex? This bitch is a psycho. They probably have a love child with them, but that could be up in the air right now. Pregnancy, DNA, fake news. That might not even be your baby, sir, ma'am, sir. Massive regrets. You're closing out this cycle. Okay. Oh, big bobble in the building. I love you. A boy, yeah, she said bye bye. Big bobble in the building, y'all. Somebody want to expect that. I feel like I should leave this reading right where it's at. We have backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb. Family, I feel like I done got too deep for today. Oh my God, how does she live through the physical and the 3D? How does she know so much? How come every time I see her, ain't nobody with her? Something got to be wrong with her. Why the relationships don't ever work? Or so on and so forth. That's the Jezebel spirit. Bitch, no. The cycle is being closed out on that. Now somebody sitting in massive regret because you about to close out a cycle and move around. I ain't going no more. I ain't gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna move around. I ain't gonna give it all away. Well, you got a motherfucker around you. Mm, this bitch is a fake friend. Don't trust her. But you know that though. Once again, 3D, 5D, 5D, 3D, 3D, 5D, 5D, and then there's a fourth dimension that motherfuckers don't even think about. It's a first and a second dimension, which motherfuckers don't think about. Why you only accessing the 3 and the 5D, I'm accessing the first D, the 2D, skip the 3D because I'm in the 3D. I'm gonna access the fourth D. Do you understand? It's geometrical, it's geometry, it's all of that. It's trigonometry, it's all of that. And you wonder how I keep getting so much knowledge. how I keep evolving. Why I'm a spiritual gangster. Why I'm a spiritual thug. You have no idea because moving on, fake friends, insecure, keeping a promise. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving. Diamond girl, born to shine, tough as a fucking diamond. I'm born to shine. That's why I can't be around all y'all motherfuckers. Not only are y'all inferior, but you're fake and you're insecure. Insecurity can't do what I do. You can't be insecure and do what I do. And your damn sure ain't gonna make me insecure because you're insecure. I told y'all someone feels inferior around you. And that ain't got nothing to do with you. That's their insecurities. Don't let nobody project that shit on you with these mirrors. Recording, announcement, and expression. But whatever someone is expressing is outdated. You no longer you're moving around. We have getting played, manipulation, lies, controlling, and pulling the strings. Divorce, breaking contract, getting a room, hotel, motel, suite, business, and pleasure. Great actor putting on a show. Game over. It's done. Family time. You could be amongst a host of people and be by yourself. No, no bullshit. You could be around a host of people and be totally by yourself in a whole different world. Let's see what Hoodwish Tarot got to say about this mess. Very intuitive. Somebody's an intuitive, an autistic, all altistic. They autistic and we have a spell work. You ain't crazy. A spell you manifested. It's spell work. You ain't crazy. Deja vu. A spell you cast this manifest. Somebody want to expecting for you to be a keep going. SU energy. Saturday partying, dancing, jokesters, getting even. Rule breaker, always late, struggles with consistency. Somebody want to expecting for SU to pick up the energy and trick a motherfucker up. It's bigger than this. Then we have spiritual ability, dream walker fighting spiritual war while sleeping, messages while dreaming. That's 5D right there, family. That's 5D right there, family. Somebody want to expecting for you to be Ticia, autistic, alternate, realistic. Thank you, TC. Influence, attachments, third party, and peers. We have conflict, clash, and differences incompatible. Abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. Maria, that is actually a true gift. Blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned, paradise, honeymoon phase, enjoying each other, playfulness. We have interested, talking, interested, awaited messages, text, calls, emails, talking more. I'm also getting this hovering energy. Gotta say that. We have the golden mirror, narcissist, love bomb, and self absorbed and one sided. Once again, mirror, mirror, mirror. Mirror. Pack your bags, get the hell out of town. It will make you both lovable again. Fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Rebel because fuck it. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get you some. Mojiba Olodumare, thank you for the downloads and the spiritual hits and all of that. Thank you. Somebody thought they had you all figured out, family. Pay attention to 434. That could be an area code. 434 343. That could be an area code. 343 and 434. The common This is what I have for you all. This is what I have for you all. Baby, I'm getting up out of here. Y'all see how I'm moving? Maybe I will catch y'all the next go around. Peace, 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 and peace, everybody. Y'all have a